Ever feel like you're stuck in a financial maze just trying to find the exit? That's exactly how I felt a decade ago. I was working a decent job, paying my bills, but financial freedom felt like a distant, foggy dream. I read all the books, listened to all the gurus, but nothing really clicked. Then I met an old man who changed everything. He wasn't your typical millionaire. He drove a modest car, lived in a simple house, and his favorite hobby was gardening. You'd never guess he had built a small empire from scratch. One sunny afternoon, while helping him with his roses, I finally gathered the courage to ask him his secret. I was expecting some complex investment strategy or a hidden stock tip. He just smiled, wiped the dirt from his hands, and said, "It's simple. Treat your money like a loyal employee." I must have looked confused, so he explained. "Most people," he said, "are terrible bosses to their money. They spend it carelessly, don't give it clear instructions, and never check in on its performance. Then they wonder why it never works for them." He continued, "Every dollar you earn as an employee, your job as the boss is to put that employee to work where it can be most productive. Some dollars are for daily tasks, like buying groceries. Those are your frontline workers. But you must have other dollars working for you 24/7, even while you sleep. Those are your investors, your builders. They go out, find more dollars, and bring them back to join your team." This idea hit me like a lightning bolt. It wasn't about deprivation or complex charts. It was about mindset. I started seeing my bank account not as a pool of money to spend, but as a workforce waiting for my direction. Before any purchase, I'd ask myself, is this the best job for this dollar right now? Will this help my team grow, or is it just a temporary gig with no future? So I became a better boss. I automated my savings, sending a portion of my workforce directly into investment accounts before I could even think about spending them. I started a small side hustle, creating a new department for my money team. I tracked my expenses not to restrict myself, but to see where my employees were going and if they were being effective. It wasn't an overnight change. Building a strong team takes time. There were months I barely saw any growth, but I stuck with the principle. I was the CEO of my own financial life, and I was determined to lead my team to success. Years later, I can tell you that old man's advice was the single most valuable lesson I ever learned. My financial situation is unrecognizable from what it was. I'm not just paying bills. I'm building wealth, creating opportunities, and living with a sense of security I never thought possible. So here's my question for you today. How are you managing your money employees? Are you a good boss? Are you putting them to work in places where they can grow and multiply? It all starts with that one simple shift in perspective. Stop seeing money as something to spend and start seeing it as a team to lead. You are the boss. Act like it. Thanks for watching Tales of Secret Wisdom. If this story resonated with you, give us a like and subscribe for more tales that can change your life. See you next time.